ShopPAK gives you the option of reconciling vendor invoices against purchase orders. We recommend that customers reconcile vendor invoices with ShopPAK, since it automatically keeps job cost information and Project Pack library item prices in sync with any changes discovered while reconciling price discrepancies. Another advantage is ShopPAK sends reconciled vendor invoices as vouchered payables to several accounting packages, which streamlines operations, saves time, and eliminates data entry errors. The ability to reconcile vendor invoices is only available to ShopPAK users with the appropriate level of security privilege. Before attempting to reconcile vendor invoices, you need to be given the authority to export accounting information by your system's administrator. Once a purchase order has been received, ShopPAK displays the reconciliation summary information on the purchase order form. The summary area gives you a high-level view of reconciliation status and whether there is any variance between the purchase order and the actual vendor invoices. As you reconcile vendor invoices on the Reconciliation subtab, ShopPAK automatically keeps the summary-level information updated on the Details subtab. When you receive a shipment against a purchase order, ShopPAK automatically creates a distinct receiver record. When reconciling a vendor invoice, you don't change the original purchase order information. Instead, you use the Reconciliation subtab to record any variance between the original purchase order receiver and the actual vendor invoice. This gives you a clear and accurate audit trail between the PO and the reconciled vendor invoice. There are three sizable window panes: Receivers, Received Items, and Job Assignments for received items. For each distinct delivery you receive against a purchase order, ShopPAK generates a distinct receiver record. Most of the columns in the receiver's grid are read-only, in blue, and are populated either from the purchase order, the receiver, or from other cells in the Reconciliation subtab. Editable fields use black font. ShopPAK displays a row for each PO item that has receipt activity. In other words, if a PO item was not included in the shipment because it was backordered, there won't be a reference to that PO item on the Received Items area. If there are discrepancies between the PO and the vendor invoice, you'll make most of your changes to this grid. However, if the PO item type is job or reserved, ShopPAK protects the vendor invoice quantity field. Make invoice quantity adjustments in the Job Assignments for Received Items grid located at the bottom of the form. Once you have checked the receiver against the vendor invoice and entered necessary changes and vendor invoice identification information into the receiver grids, you are ready to reconcile. Select the receiver you want to reconcile by clicking its row button and click Reconcile. To generate a Reconciliation Details report, go to the Reports menu and select Purchase Orders, PO Receiver Details. This report not only has receiver details, but if the receiver has been reconciled against a vendor invoice, reconciled invoice information is also included on the report. This report lists all receipts that match your filtering criteria. The most recent receipt will be listed first.